guys, so today I have my fall nail polish picks. It's a little bit late. I filmed this a couple times and had some issues with my tripod. Broke on me for a little while. I have picked out a few polishes, some new from this year, some are a little bit older. They kind of are all in the same color family unintentionally, so I'm sorry about that, but it's just kind of what I'm gravitating towards for fall this year. So I have 4 mainstream polishes. I will get started with those. So the first one that I have is Golden Enchantment from Glaze. This is the gold version of Fairy Dust. I picked this up last year. I think it was actually in the summer that I picked it up, and I ended up using it a good amount in the fall. I mean, not like a ton. There's not really a discernible fill line, but I did use it a good amount last fall, a good amount for me anyway. I really like this over really dark vampy colors like the one from Virago Varnish that I'm going to show you. I think it looks really, really nice over that. It really stands out. And I like this in the fall time. I think is the only time that I really, really want to pull this out and wear it all the time, because I want to wear it over those dark like oxblood kind of creams. The next one I have is from Essie. This is from the fall collection this year. This is Leggy Legend. This is that really, really cool like orangey gold metallic, a really unique tone of metallic for my collection anyway. It's like the perfect fall metallic color, so I really like this one. The next one that I have is from a newer collection from Color Club. It's the, I think it was just the Rouge Mattes or Rouge something. I'd have to look it up. But this one is called Plump and Juicy. Plum and Juicy, and this is a darker plummy purple color, and this one does dry matte. I wasn't super thrilled with the way that these dry matte. You know how some polishes can dry, and there's a car, sorry. You know how some polishes can dry matte, like they're not smooth, they're almost like a little porous looking. That's kind of how these dried for me. I wasn't thrilled with it, but you can only really see it up close. I really like matte nails when they're dark colors as well. I'm not a big fan of lighter colors when they're matte, but I do really like darker mattes. The last one that I have is from Zoya. I'm not 100% if this is available anymore. This is from the Ultra Pixie Dust that came out last fall. They were weird. It was like a 3-piece collection. 2 of them looked identical. Like I had a hard time telling apart my swatches because they looked so close. But this one is one of the more different ones. It's this very blackened purple with these really like vampy purpley pink glitters in there. It's a texture polish, so you don't need a top coat with it. You really could get away without a base coat, and they tend to last a little bit longer. I like these polishes because they are so easy to use. I really, really, really like this color though. I didn't think I would because I tend to not like the texture polishes, or even like any kind of polish that has that like weird blackened base. I'm not a big fan of, but I really, really liked this one, the way it looked when it dried. Don't know if you can still get this. I know all the Pixie Dusts were discontinued, but I think the majority of them are still available on the website right now, so you'd have to look and see, but I do really like this. If you can't find it on the Zoya website, you might be able to find it on eBay or Amazon. Did I say what this is? This is Noir. So the next 4 that I have are indies. So the first one is from Virago Varnish. This is from their Halloween collection, and this is Bloody Mary. This is a dark, 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 dark oxblood color. This is like almost black. It's so dark, but I really, really liked this. My nails were super, super short when I swatched this because I had broken quite a few of them. I'm still dealing with a break right now, but I really like dark colors on short nails, so this being so dark and then on my short nails, I really, really liked how this looked. This is the kind of color that I would put Golden Enchantment over. Outdoor lighting, sunlight, you can probably tell that this isn't black, but I think in low light it's just going to look black because it is so dark, but I really like those kind of colors anyway. Really like this one. Fantastic formula. I will link all the indie sellers that I'm talking about here down below. The next one is from Glam Polish, and this is from their fall/Halloween collection. It was based off of Dexter, and this one is Dex, Lies, and Videotape. This is a darker kind of reddy purple with a bunch of holographic and holographic silver micro glitter in it. This whole collection just kind of blew me away. Glam Polish has fantastic formulas, so they're all opaque in 2 coats. They're a little bit gritty, so they did need a top coat. I don't know if you can see it, but this whole collection right here was just amazing. Like I've never seen such dark vampy fall colors with so much like holographic sparkle to them still. Incredible. I really, really liked that collection. It was hard for me to just pick one out of that one to show you guys, but this is the one that I ended up picking because this one and then Scar Tissue. I guess I can include that one too. Scar Tissue was another one of my favorites because it was that really dark kind of bruise color. I don't know. I liked this one a lot as well. So both of these really. The next 2 that I have are both from KBShimmer, and they are both from the fall collection last year. I actually really, really liked the KBShimmer fall collection last year. And these are 2 of my like automatically think of these when I think of fall colors. The first one is A Raisin to Live, and it's a really, really deep kind of plummy, reddy plum base, and it has a bunch of smaller holographic silver micro glitters in it. I really liked this one. It's dark, but it's still sparkly. There's no super large glitters in here, so it's not difficult to fish those out and to wear it, and it just looks really squishy and like almost glassy on the nail because you can see the glitters through all the different coats at different levels under the base. It's really cool. So I like this one. I think this is still available. And the other one, which is also from the KBShimmer Fall Collection last year, is Leaf of Faith. This is a darker red jelly base with orange and red. They might be silver and they just look tinted once they're in that red base. Hex glitters, all different sizes. There are some larger, chunkier glitters in here, so there will be a little bit of placement involved where a Raisin to Live all has smaller glitters. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. It really does look like leaves, and it gives you that kind of like, I've got a huge maple tree like right outside my window right here that's changing right now, and it's like almost this color. It's a little bit too orange, but it's really close, and I think of that tree because that's like my favorite tree ever when I wear this one because it's so close in color. So I really like this. And I am going to add one more in there because there was a very similar one from KBShimmer from this year, which is like, it's like a Raisin to Live, but it's this deep denim blue base, and it's called Carpe Denim. And I really liked this one as well for the same reason that it's dark and it's vampy, but it has that sparkle to it, and you can see the glitters sitting at different levels throughout the base, and it gives them a little bit more depth. It's a really cool polish. So I'm going to include that one in here too because it kind of goes along with that same family. I really like KBShimmer Fall polishes when they have these dark jelly bases and that holographic glitter. So those are my fall nail polish picks for this year. I will link all the indie sellers that I talked about down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will talk to you later. Bye.